Crazy little thing called love. Peace, peace, peace. And more peace. This the shit I like, right? Especially when it's done right, right? Huh. It's the shit I like, huh? Never scared of a fight, huh? Alright, so I know me. This is for the teachers. This is for the gods, for the goddesses, for the Indians, Indios. Um, you know, this is some shit. This is some shit. Cause y'all won't let this shit die. Y'all won't let this shit die. So, since y'all won't let this shit die, let's talk about fighting and winning wars and the art of wars. This is for everybody. This is for quote unquote both sides that won't let this shit die. Right? So, because again, obviously, the universe is mental. Everybody's getting what they want here, right? Everybody wants this. They want this to happen. They want this to happen, right? And it's okay because again, I'm telling you about testing your abilities, telling you about growing and how to grow. You're not afraid to grow. I just don't really know how to grow. So let's talk about how to grow. I'm gonna use this situation so y'all can develop this, so y'all can take this and do what y'all can do with this. So I want to talk. Let's just talk to the guys right quick. So my nigga, oh, shit, niggas, my niggas. You could do this. You could battle a nigga with jokes all day, and that'll be funny. But that's not gonna get you what you want. Make jokes while you talking about information. Battle this nigga with some information. You may have said you'll debate this nigga for such and such. You got the money. Nah, 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 nah. Fuck that money. What's the point that you don't like? Cause nigga, he already addressed you. He already put your name in the motherfucking video, nigga. You famous. He made you famous, as much famous as you gonna get, or he gave you enough permission to engage. What else can you do? You want the nigga to do? So, kudos to that nigga for engaging with you. You know, bringing you into the shit. Okay, cool. You into the shit. Now you said you would debate him about some shit. He teaching fraud shit. I'm not saying it's true. I don't know because you know what you're talking about. We don't know because you know what you're talking about. Get into the work. Put the motherfucking work out. Show where this in the motherfucking the fallacy is at. And then he's gonna have to respond to his work. He's gonna have to respond to. I mean, not necessarily. I don't know, but that is something that you can do because what y'all don't want to do. I don't know if y'all don't. I don't know, but you don't want to turn into love and hip hop. I'm assuming that y'all teachers and shit. I don't know. I don't know what your old heads is telling you because niggas is weird, and they probably never been in no shit like this where they could really, be who they want to be. You know. So this nigga gave you a bone, dog. Y'all won't let this shit die. Okay, don't let it die then. And he's still giving you bones and shit. Like, come on, nigga. Like, what do you want this nigga to do? Come on. You know what I mean? So don't with the jokes. Okay, cool. 55, all this shit. That's funny, but be funny while you doing the work, while you making people think, while you hitting him with the contradiction with the work, because that's gonna keep you out of the zone of entertainment and into the zone of education or edutainment. And that's I think where you are where you want to be at, because you going to a good place. You standing on your square. Like again, now imagine you standing on your square where you're not fucking with the people you're not fucking with, and you got this extra attention coming in from niggas that's coming from a different place. They're not gonna like you anyway because of the circumstances, because you're coming at their teacher. But if you standing firm on what the fuck you believe in, if you standing firm on the shit you've been talking about the last week or two, you're gonna get a whole new audience. You're gonna get his audience, and they're gonna love you more because you saying shit that only you saying right now. to the populist people. Of course, other people saying it right, they must, but you're gonna get your love off of that. But it's still not your modem. Your modem, I'm assuming, is teaching. So teaching, of course, that you're teaching with that, but to teach through work. If you got a problem with this man work, address his work, make the jokes during the work, and that's you know I'm assuming that that's some shit he could respect. Like a nigga could respect that and address that. But at this particular point, I don't see him having to address y'all or you. I'm sorry, um, any further until you make it worth his while. Like, and this is how you do it. Like he's down. I'm listening to this nigga like he came in like he's Superman and shit. Okay, shout out to you. I get it. You know what I mean? Change the conversation. We ain't talk about these things. We too big. They gotta get on our level. Here's your chance. Get at the work. Don't get at the motherfucking at the jokes. Get at the jokes while you doing the work. Have fun with the work. Play. You know what I mean? And do it how you do it. Don't he make movies and shit. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga making little baby movies and shit. Boom. That's like my guy Revolutionary Thought when when he was making movies and shit. I make movies in the real world, TV shows and shit, but I'm not gonna do what he doing to teach the way what I want to teach. I'm gonna teach the way I want to teach, how I teach. So that's my suggestion to you. I mean, is to do it the way you do it, the way you feel comfortable, where you can move forward. Because again, if you start acting like fucking, um, what's the nigga name and shit? Damn. If you start acting like Ja Rule and shit, you gonna have to be Ja Rule your whole career. And when then Ja Rule disappear and shit, it ain't gonna be no more 50 Cent. Cause you know what I mean? Like you killed the nigga with his own style. 21 questions and shit. And 21 questions. You killed the nigga with his own style. I get it. But now you stuck on his style. And if you don't have this nigga to keep going off the style, you might not know the style. So I would never advise somebody to get off their self. Keep your style. Whatever you doing to do, do. And do it with information though. Talk shit, talk your shit while you teach it, while you breaking down the contradiction, you know? And then I'm assuming that some will engage you. Again, that people win. The people win. Or at least he might respond to the work. If you got enough points and you got enough, I don't get it. You might not want to do it. You might not be ready to do it. But I'm just saying, y'all niggas ain't letting this shit go. I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, what you gonna do? Like, because like, if I get beef with some niggas disappear. And I look like a bully. I'll be looking there talking to my fucking to the air. Shit, this nigga in the house looking out the window crying. So you ain't got the situation. This nigga, he step up. He ready. He wants the shit. Do it with the information. Engage with the information. Engage. Don't turn into loving hip hop as a guy. Just talk to the guys. You know what I mean? Just hit them with the information and stay be doing what you've been doing. Be different. You different. You keeping it trail. Keep it trail. Be different, but engage. Cause this is joke shit. I know that's what you do. You fucking Bosco shit, cool. But the people, this shit's gonna get tired. I'm telling you, it's gonna get tired quick. And I know niggas is trying to get to work. Niggas been working. Salute out to you. But this nigga worked too, and he's ready to engage. You want to be a hero? Carve out your own niche. You're not gonna knock over his nothing. He's going to wipe you. He's going to smash you. But you know what I mean? Like you're not going to lose. You know what I mean? If your work is true, but you're gonna look smashed and like a lot of this shit's public fucking pain and shit. So cool, nigga got the bigger platform. He gonna win, but you gonna win in the process. You know, and you're gonna be who you are. You've been different the last week or two. Stay different. So you really not gonna lose because if you so different, if you really dumb different, how could you lose? Like he, you already in the fucking conversation. But you gotta put this shit in the conversation. You gotta have these niggas talking about you. Like his audience gotta talk about you and shit. You know? And niggas gave you an opportunity. Niggas like for me, I like karma. I like the universe. I don't like to do shit where motherfucker where I really. I'm not to say I don't know how y'all got to that point. Not to say you started it. Whatever, how you ever got to the point where a nigga is fully engaged. Now you can engage. Now you can test your motherfucking skills. He ready. I mean, niggas ain't scared. These niggas do this shit every day. Niggas ain't get here one day. Like when you like the, like when you use like I say like when you fucking do this shit all the time, it's just another day at the office. It's just another nigga to do. Where's he at? Step up. Why are we talking about these niggas things stepping up? Is what maybe some people are thinking. So this is how you engage a nigga. You don't, you know, you have to you know, you have to take advantage of opportunities. You have to fucking run and know the signs, know the environment. If niggas not gonna let it go, then you should engage. It's going, like I said, it's gonna be petty. It's gonna be loving hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And what are, like I said, like my thing when you listen, when you are engaging, you need to know the outcome. What is your outcome? What are you trying to win? What are you trying to gain? Like if you're trying to spit your information, if you're trying to teach, then you want to think of ways to teach. If you're trying to entertain, then think of ways to entertain. You know what I'm saying? So if you use entertainment to get a bigger audience to teach, then this is what we're talking about. This is edutainment. This is, you know, a boom. But in the same manner where a nigga is going to be firm and I'm this, I'm that, and I'm not fucking with these niggas. But because again, like they ain't listen. I mean, this nigga listened to me. Like he, everything he said to them was about niggas is getting courage. Niggas ain't scared no more. He said niggas is poking their chests out. He said everything I be saying lately. So shout out to him, for watching it. And that's what I'm saying. This nigga's giving you opportunity to engage. You know, if you interested in being a fucking nigga with your chest out. Like this is what he knows the environment. He knows what's going on. He can feel it in the energy. He sees it. He's excited about it. That's what he said. So if he's excited about niggas poking their chest out and giving you a chance and you're not poking your chest out, like what the fuck? It's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? Like just like y'all watch, he watch. So and not to say like that I'm shitting. I'm just nigga, we trying to win. We all fucking Indians, I hope. In my mind. And if not, then shit, you're gonna lose to the Indians. So shout out to the Indian, because Indians are gonna win in the end. But if we both Indians, we gonna grow. The fuck, nigga. So, you know, that's what I'm saying, man. So I can look at this shit and see that y'all niggas not gonna let this shit go. And y'all shouldn't. Y'all got shit that y'all wanna do. Cause y'all wanna, yeah, like I say, like, now let's get to the ladies and shit. Now, like I say, a lot of this, some of this, you have to understand. I have to understand. We have to understand motives to go to war, intentions. Why we go to war. Like sometimes a war might be thought out. It might be pre-planned. It might be, you know, premeditated. Or sometimes a war might just be reactionary. You did what? Fuck this shit. We killing them all. You know what I mean? So different wars require different fucking strategies. If a nigga did something to you, that don't mean you're not gonna go to war. I'm not telling you not to be reactionary, but I'm just saying, okay, cool. You gotta think about it and think about the end goal. What is the end goal? Now, again, what you don't want to constantly be doing is, well, I don't know. I don't know what y'all want to do. That's you gotta think of what y'all want to do. But what I'm assuming is you don't want to be constantly explaining, constantly repeating an allegation or some other shit that obviously niggas don't care about, right? So y'all don't want that headache, those problems over your head. I get it. So what did Michael Jackson do? What did Bill Cosby do? I'm not saying it worked, right? But what do these niggas do? They talk about this shit. You know what I mean? They tell their side, and the people believe their side, or some shit like that, right? Right. But after that, right? What do they do? You know what I mean? It's like they move on. They keep going. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it that it's easier said than done, but like, what is the goal? You know what I'm saying? Like, It's like I said, a lot of this shit for some people that's not a hero. Like if you're not a hero, like all right, say if you're a healer. So if you're a hero, if you're a healer, your art of war is different. You're still at war with your other nurses because it might be a fight to get to the motherfucking sickest person. Because again, if you are a healer, you're waiting for a big chance to heal, right? You want to heal a nigga and get a medal for the shit type of shit. I mean, not to say you really want a medal, but you want to be that proficient, that good at healing. So you might be in competitive with not even in your mind, but just with the niggas that know, like, yo, this she gonna be nice. She got the touch. So they not gonna let you get to the dope niggas. I mean, not dope niggas, but the dead sick niggas. You know what I mean? So there's competition to get to the dead sick niggas. So if that's your mission to get to the dead sick niggas, then know that as you strategizing to get to where you want to go, like I wouldn't tell, like, again, like, like there it is, the same art of war for men and women, but okay, cool. If y'all want to engage her, he want to play, then let him play. Cool. Then y'all bigger than her, he bigger than y'all. If he not playing, then I wouldn't play. But y'all can bring him out. So he don't mind playing. Like y'all winning, but you're not teaching, right? And I know that's where y'all want to be. So make the jokes over the motherfucking, make the entertainment over the education. Because we're again, like, when this is over, where do you want to be? You want to be with your class. You want to be still with a footing to teach. You don't want to be in a footing to explain. So if you lose, you want to have lost with some information. So that way you can explain the information. I know how do you get there, how you get back. I mean, again, I'm telling you where most of your at is still in the contradiction. And not even to say, fuck, and like, listen, like the personal shit, that's good and that's fun, that's cute, but it's not lasting. Like, point out the contradictions in a nigga. Shit that we all could benefit from, not the personal shit. That's the shit motherfucker like, well, yeah, then that's right. But if it's personal, motherfucker like, oh, they mad, or they hurt. You know what I mean? We don't want to give them that. You don't want to give them that. Nah, because when it's all over, you want to be able to move forward. Again, win, lose, or draw. Like, this shit ain't about always fucking winning. Sometimes it's about stepping up and stopping these niggas. Like, chill. Like, you're not going no further. We here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. Fight these niggas till they exhausted, where they go home and you go home. You know what I mean? But they ain't leaving with nothing and shit. You might not be leaving with nothing, but shit, nigga, everybody else is safe. That type of shit sometimes. And that might be where people want to be sometimes. Where you just want to be like, yo, get off my motherfucking hills, nigga. Back up. Give me 10 feet. And now you push them niggas up off you. You got your shit back. You get back to what you doing. Cause that's, again, like I'm telling you, you want to see the end. The goal is what the end, the objective. What are we doing when this shit is over? After I kill this nigga, what am I doing? You know? Like, even with certain shit, like, you kill a nigga, you know, are you gonna feed his wife? Is you gonna, you know what I mean, look after his kids and shit? Type of shit. Like, no, like, not disrespectfully, not saying like, damn, now this your sons and this your wife. No, nigga, like, you got motherfucking minds out here now that's gonna be loose and fucking homeless and starving and looking for direction, looking for a leader. So it's like, or if not, you're gonna be having, you just made two more enemies and shit. She gonna have some babies, they're gonna be enemies, and he gonna have some babies and they're gonna be enemies and shit. They're gonna grow up to be enemies. They're gonna hate your kids and da 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 da. So when you warring and shit, you gotta know how to fucking war, know how to end the war, know how to shit. Oh, okay, cool. Like in if it's possible, dog. But it's time to end this shit, cause you again a goal of everything is peace and love, right? So when it's time to end this shit, you want to be on a level where you can be respectful with your enemy, where y'all could be like, "Yo, are you done, or do I mean, like, you gonna bloody your knuckles? You gonna fucking what? You gonna break your fucking your you know what I mean? You gonna break your wrist punching this thing in the face, or you gonna get it to the point where he can just be like, "Nah, I'm cool, I get it," and be take an ass whipping respectfully and shit. Or I could take an ass whipping respectfully. Like this nigga ain't trying to play me out. Like I'm this little nigga just cause he won. Fuck that shit, nigga. You won, but I ain't no little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what we gotta fucking always still look for that shit. Cause when it's over, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're ready to move into his house and run his block and make sure that the fucking thieves on his block stop, still got ain't gonna thief because he going. You know what I'm saying? Then you might not be necessarily trying to replace this nigga. If you ain't trying to be the elementary school teacher that these niggas is, and then you don't want to be the joker and come up every day and do what these niggas is doing, then you don't want to make these niggas disappear. Then. Because we all got a place in this shit, and we all free in our minds. Hopefully, if we all on the right shit, is what I'm saying. What I is the art of this shit. Is how to make this shit beautiful, how to make this shit lasting and motherfucking priceless. It's the art of this shit. Yeah, we all done seen motherfuckers out there wilding out, helicopter hands and shit, just swinging their arms and shit. You could trip a nigga like that. They ain't got no technique. They don't know the motherfucking art of this shit. And this shit ain't for everybody. Everybody is not meant to fuck around and win wars. But if we Indians, all we gonna do is win. We gotta get used to winning. We gotta get used to like scrimmaging with ourselves, playing with ourselves. You know what I mean? Because again, like I said, when I came around this bitch, I thought that's what was going on. I thought niggas was making sure like that he ain't no sucker. That's what I thought niggas was doing. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I wasn't against that. I ain't cry foul. I ain't do nothing. I was like, oh, where's the initiation at? Where's the line that I gotta run through? And you know what I mean? On some gangbang shit. I'm with this shit. And if that's the motherfucking criteria that niggas is setting, you gonna have to demonstrate it. Like, yeah, around us we ain't scared. Okay, cool. Well then show these niggas. And not, you know, I don't some looking for trouble shit. But I'm saying, however you get to trouble, however trouble appears, however a challenge appears and shit, whenever a test appears, you should pass. You should do your best to pass the motherfucker. But again, like I say, it's your intentions, it's your heart, it's your motherfucking, it's your mind. You know? That's what I need y'all to get. Like, don't just be letting this shit, cause it seems like niggas ain't letting it go. Cool. Don't just let it linger and shit. Have an objective for the end. So that way when it's over, you know what I'm saying? You can still be where you can still teach, where you can still be, happy with yourself and content with yourself. So that's the art of war in this, man. In this motherfucking world. In this shit. Don't be out here leaving your jab hanging and doing haymakers and shit. You know what I mean? Telegraphing your punches and shit. No, be sharp, nigga. Swift. Swing a punch and bring that jab right back up as defense, nigga. It might be a motherfucking counter coming. Don't just leave your hand out there and shit, thinking it's sweet. And that's what this life is about, man. Like I'm not telling you to go out here and start no trouble, but I'm telling you that if you where you at right now, it don't seem like this where y'all want to be. So make the jokes while you teaching. Wherever you want to be. I mean, get in a comfortable place for yourself. and then make some jokes. You know, if a nigga gotta be mad at you, nigga want to respond, let him respond to the information. You know, switch this shit on the audience, switch this shit on the motherfucking people. You know, the people that don't need to know, right? All they need to know is this information, you know, and that's how you can move forward and keep the people, happy and tuned in and shit. In my opinion, I don't really know these people. I'm not really like, but I'm assuming that these people looking for information, man. The family's looking to, we looking for our history. Niggas is looking to find ourselves and shit. So if you can keep the jokes and all of that shit contained within some information, like, you gonna have fun. And you got lots of fun. That's the war. You ain't trying to. I mean, I hope you ain't trying to kill these niggas for what? Niggas, stay where you at. You stay where he at. But in the meantime, you say he full of shit. Okay, what were you saying? Don't, because if it is full of shit, don't the people need to know? If he is this, that, and the third, don't the people need to know? Not to say niggas is or not, but not to say no, not to say if he is. Sorry, no, if he is, we don't give. I mean, if it's important, then it's important. You decide. But I'm saying, like, what is he saying? What would the debate be about? What are we debating? What would y'all debate? So if this was what y'all want to debate, start pointing this shit out. Because again, like an Indian war ain't gonna win the war. The war is to kill these niggas. You know what I mean? To kill the opposition. If y'all the same team, it's a scrimmage. This is a eventually, again, like eventually niggas got to fight on this front. Some other niggas got to go to this front. You know, this nigga can't do what you do. I mean, it'll be a hard turn for him to just turn around and be like, "Look, if y'all ain't from here, don't even say nothing to me." Like, I'm telling you, like for me, I'll have to start from the beginning. I just start all from scratch. Like, fuck it. But that's you doing it now. You out here doing it, man. Stick to that shit, man. And stick your chest out. Stick your chest out, man. And engage these niggas, but it's just a scrimmage. You ain't trying to kill your brothers and shit, man. It's not worth it. Ain't no need of shit. Because if your intentions ain't right, then like, you know, like when you lose, it'll look bad. If you lose, it'll look bad. You know what I'm saying? If your intentions ain't right. But if your intentions right and you fuck, like if you defending somebody's honor and you lose, nigga, what the fuck? She might help you up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Help you up and take you home and kiss your wound on the motherfucker. Like, yeah, nigga, we gonna get him tomorrow. Don't worry and shit. But if you fuck around and deserve this shit, she gonna leave you and go with the nigga that whipped your ass, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga, I told you, bum ass nigga, you was gonna get you. So if your intentions is pure, man, and you just defending the honor or some shit, man, you gonna win all the time. Or you're not, or again, even if you lose, you still win. So yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you again, because I told y'all to experiment, right? I did. I told y'all to. I'm telling you how to handle the hate, right? Okay, cool. I did. And now I'm telling you the art of this shit, the art of the war. You know, win on your terms, know the end, build your strategy to the end of your shit. Cause like I say, win, lose, or draw, what do you want to get? Like, what you ain't trying to lose. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you just trying to just get a nigga off you and shit, that's one strategy. If you trying to take some land from a nigga, take some views, some shit, that's another strategy. You might start tagging niggas and putting niggas' names and titles and shit. If you trying to attack, but these are your strategies, like I say, because at the end of this shit, you don't want to be fucking loving hip hop. You want to be a teacher with jokes, right? Or a teacher that's entertaining. That's some shit that these niggas love. That's the shit they respect, you know? So, salute to y'all, man, for doing it. Again, appreciate everybody for watching and building. And I really, you know what I mean? Like, listen, man, I mean, hey, man, I appreciate y'all for fucking around and for loving each other enough take y'all teams and shit, and to ride for size, and to pop up when the homegirl was down and depressed. She was down, and that nigga popped up. That's a good friend. That's what friends do, man. That's good shit. So, salute to you and you guys for having enough pride in yourselves and your team. Salute to you and your team for popping up on their drink when they was, shooting shit. And, but like I say, y'all know where y'all at. Don't just say you don't fuck with a nigga. Don't fuck with the information because that's all that matters. Personal shit, that shit is not gonna really. That shit don't last. That shit sound good in the moment. You ever heard a motherfucker laugh at some shit and they know they shouldn't be laughing? Like y'all going to hell for that, nigga. And niggas be knowing that they shouldn't be laughing. They feel bad about it. Yeah, they be. That's the shit they want to forget. Like what was we laughing at? Some shit we was going to hell for laughing at. So yeah, like you don't even want to be the person that's like sending niggas to hell for laughing. So do that shit while you doing, you know what I mean? While you doing your fucking jokes and shit, man. Why you doing your fucking information, bro? It's just loved ones, man. And again, salute to y'all, man. Don't make this shit anything more than information, man. You be here, you be there, you know. Obviously, and again, like I say, if y'all do it with respect, if you, like I say, like yo, man, if you respect the motherfucker, even if I was to lose to you, nigga, as long as you not sunning me, it's cool, nigga. Go ahead, go to the movies, have lunch, have drinks. But if you sunning me cause I lost and I stood up to you or some shit, then a nigga gonna keep fighting you. Like I'm that nigga. I will fight you every day until, like I say, until I lose. I mean until I die or some shit, or until you fucking tired of fighting me. And I never had to do that. I always say I would do that, but it never comes to that because I'm not gonna lose. But that's just the mentality of this shit, you know. Because again, when you see in the end, you saying to yourself, "Well, I can't be happy here. I can't live like this." I'm not living scared. I'm not living. But again, none of y'all is feeling like that. It's just embarrassment, and and everybody asks for this shit. Like you say, no matter how you got here, fuck how you got here, nigga. You here? Have some fun. Have some fun, but make sure that you can live with yourself at the end of this shit. Talk about information. Talk about the shit niggas is teaching and shit, and make jokes while you do it. So man, peace to the guys, peace to the goddesses, man. I love y'all. Obviously, y'all know I'm watching all of y'all niggas. I can't sleep, I can't eat without my god friends. I know y'all niggas hate me, but that's love, right? That's love. Cause I watch y'all, cause I love, you know. And we doing such a wonderful thing for the community, y'all. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. People, like you say, people waking up, you know. But again, don't lose yourself. Stay true to yourself. Peace to the gods.